Okay, this was requested by some people. If you live in a country where it's hard to get batteries, so you have the Hubsan Zino, and it's hard to get batteries, the Hubsan uh, battery for it, and you want to do a battery mod, um, like most drones, you can, or quads, you can tap into where the connector is for their battery and wire in your own XT60 style or whatever it is that you want to use for your particular quad. But basically all you're doing with the Zino, and this is untested, I don't know for certain that it works, but like I said, for most it's the same. Here's your board where your power button is. Take this screw out and that screw out, remove the board. Then you have this white piece here. That is a little tight. Let me get something to stick under it. Okay. Remove that. And then you have this board here, which is not screwed down anymore. It just had the plate over top of it. You lift it up a little bit and slide it back. There you have the connector for the Hubsan battery. Now, if we tilt it up, you can see, let me turn it underneath, where you have your solder points. Get you back in the picture there. There you go. You have your solder points, and your outside is positive and negative. So you have an outside one here, outside one here, that's your positive and negative. And from there, you have this slot, but I wouldn't recommend removing this. So for me, I would just solder to the pre-existing joints that this is soldered to, and possibly drill a hole here and bring my wires down through that. So that way you could still put this thing back exactly how it was and still have your connection for the Zino battery sticking out, but you would also have your wires for your modified battery. Now those wires would be in the way of the battery if you ran them out through the bottom. So your only other option that I can see would be maybe off to the side. These holes here on the side. You have one there, and you have another one right there. So that might be a possibility. There would be a little bit of alteration. It doesn't look like it would be anything serious. But yeah, there's no doubt that you can add a different battery. I would stick within the same power specs of what the Zino comes with, and then hopefully that battery would also bring it back out, would also fit into the battery bay. So that's it, just a quick little 5-minute video just to show those of you a better close-up look at where you would be accessing to do your battery mod. I'm not actually going to do that mod because I don't need to. Here in the US, it's quite simple to get batteries. So for you guys that are in other countries, I really feel for you. That's quite a pain in the butt that you go through. And you really enjoy this hobby, yet once you get your quad, it's almost impossible in some places to get a battery. So I hope this helps, and anybody that does this mod, please come back and share a link to your video and show me what you've done. Thanks.